Now, part 3. Let's talk about developments in education. How has education changed in your country in the last 10 years?
While the system of education has undergone a thorough alteration in my country for a last decade, because now computer based education is being introduced in the schools as well as on university levels, because it's as it is 21st century, and every field of education has made developments in every field of life. So I believe that education so traditional education has been replaced by modern education based on technology, and especially on computer based
Mhm.
education has been introduced in various departments in our country.
How do the expectation of today's schools compare with those of the previous generations?
Well, of course, I point that nowadays schools have definitely different methods of teaching, because as developments have been made in every department of life. So I believe that the introduction of computer has come into existence in schools, and especially within the four walls of the classrooms. Now videos are being watched by the students in the classrooms, in order to clarify the viewpoints of individuals pertaining to complicated topics. So I believe that now the methods of teaching have changed thoroughly when we compare them with the traditional methods of the past.
Okay. What role do you think extracurricular activities play in education?
Well, I believe that extracurricular education play a vital role in the realms of education, because um, extracurricular activities play a vital role in boosting the confidence of adolescents in the schools. Now they can talk to anyone without batting an eye. So I believe that extracurricular activities are a part and parcel of our curriculum, and we can get rid of them f- at any cost from in our education field.
Okay. Why nowadays people prefer face to face education as compared to online?
Well, um, although online education has been introduced, but face-to-face education has is of higher significance according to my viewpoint, because by face-to-face education we are able to have a face-to-face contact with our teachers, and ma- we are able to get more knowledge instead of online education, because in online education we can't have a physical contact with our instructors, and most of the time our questions related to a difficult topic remains unsolved. So I believe that physical education is of higher significance, because when we interact with our teacher in a quite different place, we and where there is no hindrance from our
Okay,
surroundings.
great. My last question is, what method of learning works best for you?
Well, self learning
Hmm.
for me is the best option,
Why?
because by doing self learning I feel myself super comfy, and I am able to observe the things in my own viewpoints, because individual has its own intellectual capability. So I believe that instead of attaining assistance from my instructor, I prefer to observe the things from my own viewpoints, so that I may also clarify my viewpoints according to my own
Good, good.
method.
Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part. 3. Wish you good luck.